Okay, so a few weeks ago, I got a call at around 9 o'clock in the morning, waking me up. My mom telling me not to panic, that there had been a house fire. This is the end result. This is right in the middle of cleaning, and as you can see, all the furniture is gone besides just a very bare minimum things. There's soot and ash all over the floor. Holes in the ceiling, lots of holes where the fire shot up. Over there is where the fire was heading. Right there is where most of my family was whenever the fire actually started. This was a grease fire due to, dinner being started early in the morning so that everything will be prepared by noon. Those who were cooking walked away to answer a question down this hallway, and not even halfway down the hallway, my little brother Chris stopped them and yelled, and this is what my mom turned around to find as flames shooting up right about there. And if it hadn't been for Chris, 5 members of our family would have been stuck in the hallway during this fire. From what they told me, it was pretty scary. I was over at my granny's house at the time because I had a job over in Flowery Branch. Not to go into history about myself, but so yeah. The insurance company is taking and cleaning everything. Besides that futon and the desk, just a bare minimum of things are not being cleaned. I gotta come and get everything off the walls and take everything down because they're gonna be sanding and painting the walls to get the smoke out. The carpeting in the hallway and in the living room is going to be recarpeted. The linoleum's going to be torn up and put back down. This is my parents' room. As you can see, not much smoke damage here, but just a little bit. A lot of it got sucked up into that right there. There's a lot on the door. When I first came in here, I had to grab game systems, and my Wii system, which is a white Wii system, was black with smoke. So yeah, it's not just fire that can damage a house during a fire. A lot of the stuff that we've lost is going to be replaced. I myself lost a laptop and a television. Thank the Lord my game systems actually still work, but smoke got into the ventilation system of my television, and so they'll be replacing that. Smoke got into the ventilation system of this television, which is my parents' bedroom television. They also have a living room TV. All 3 of them flat screens, and we'll be getting replacements for all of those. Their bed is going to be replaced by Badcock furniture, and so are my brother's bunk beds. I don't know about mine. Mine's a queen size that my grandmother gave me. This is back into my room. I'd probably say that my room probably got the worst of the smoke damage at first because my bedroom window usually stays open for air, fresh air. This is part of the dining room. This is where we did have a freezer sitting. We had a freezer over there and a refrigerator freezer over there. So you can see everything's gone. There was a can cabinet there. That's gone. These people even took two Furbies, a bunch of my stuffed animals, and all my clothes and stuff to clean the smoke out of them. For some reason, they even took my puzzles. I don't know how you're going to clean smoke out of puzzles, but, good luck trying. If they ruin them, I'll just get new puzzles, but that's the ceiling right there where the smoke started coming in at after my dad threw the pot that was flaming. He literally came back into a burning building, grabbed up a burning pot, moved it from that stove to that sink. Just threw it in there and started smothering out the flames. That was the end result of that. All those cobwebs up there have smoke on them. That's the laundry room. It's got soot damage too. My aunt's bathroom, which is on the other side of the house, has soot damage to the toilet, the bathtub, everything. There's soot damages in all the sinks, all the toilets, all the bathtubs and stuff have soot damage. The walls definitely are, as you can see there, that's black. This is my grandmother's bedroom. Everything besides the television, which is soot damage, we've already checked. It is also broken. The chest of drawers and the bed frame. Oh, and that's just a useless little jewelry box. And the nightstand, that dresser over there. Those are the only things that have stayed in this place. I just went out back and took a look, and, I wasn't happy to find a 12 case of my favorite Mountain Dew Baja Blast out there because I had stashed away one in my closet. But when I came out back, this is the mess that I found. Yeah. That's food and trash and everything like that. When I first came into the house, on the front doorknob was hanging a bag with a pink and white slip of paper in it. Because of this fire, and we already knew this was going to happen anyway, so this was ridiculous doing this to us, on this doorknob hung an eviction notice and a court date. Yes, my loving family is actually kicking us out instead of being understanding. This is why I'm saying they should be understanding. A few years ago, this happened before, where the fire caught on the stove. My grandmother, whose house this belongs to, this is her house. My grandmother had a black stove there. She set it on fire. Burned the whole stove, burned the counters, everything like that. So instead of being completely understanding and going, yeah, I've done it before and it's okay, well, we won't take you to court about it or anything. No, they decided to send us an eviction notice instead of being nice and just saying you can't come back. It would have been less embarrassing like that. It would have been less troublesome. But I guess after something like this at not even really 9 in the morning, because this did happen at like 8:40, 8:50. Yeah, but this is crazy to be woken up to. And she was asleep in there, and my aunt was asleep back there, and they had to be woken up. Everybody else was trying to get them up, get them out of the house. There were 6 members of the family in all, two 7-year-old boys, my mom, my dad, my aunt, and my grandma. The 7-year-old boys are my brothers, one of which is a hero, because if he hadn't have shown them the fire when he did, that fire would have spread and they would have been stuck in the hallway. But I hope I haven't been babbling too much during this video. I thought y'all would like to see what happens after a fire, know what happens after a fire, like what the insurance does. And so yeah, I hope I gave y'all a little bit of insight to this. Bye.